Und damit Hallöchen, Hallöchen, Hallöchen. Herzlich willkommen zu NICHT for Brotkasten mit einer lustigen Übersetzung. Es ist Early Access und hier schon einfach früher Zugang. Ja, ihr seid ein bisschen später dazugekommen. OBS fängt nicht rechtzeitig an zu capturen, aber ist ja egal. NICHT for Broadcast, also nichts für den Brotkasten. Also es geht hier quasi um Anti-YouTube. Ne? YouTube war ja mal Brotkasten, du selbst, und das ist jetzt nicht für den Brotkasten. Und es soll so ein bisschen sein wie Papers, Please, nur mit Video. Also ich bin quasi der Fernsehmann, der entscheidet, was gesendet wird und was nicht, also propagandamäßig. Ich bin gespannt, es ist Early Access, es gibt nur 3 Level. Wir schauen es einfach mal an und ich bin sehr gespannt. Viel weiß ich nicht darüber, außer das, was ich euch gerade gesagt habe. Deswegen gucken wir mal, was uns so erwarten wird, wenn wir auf neues Spiel klicken. Spielnamen. Der Spielname ist Rainbird. So, wir starten ein Spiel. Du kannst die Zahlentasten der Tastatur zur Auswahl der Bildschirme 1 bis 4 verwenden. Ah, okay. Und ihr seht schon, dieses Bild depictet, glaube ich, dieses Spielprinzip ganz gut. Tag 1, die Wahl. Was, wie nach rechts? Achso. Okay. Oh Gott, okay, alles klar.
Hi David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. Alright mate, Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're gonna have to run the news tonight. Now don't worry, it's not hard and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens.
Okay.
Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now the 4 small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left.
Ach, das geht auch noch,
These
oh Gott.
plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
Ja, Hauptschalter um. Okay, wir haben hier Fan, also wahrscheinlich nicht die Fans im Studio, sondern der Ventilator. Ein Vision Mixer, VHS-Rack, Speakers, Sound, also Ton, Lautsprecher, das Videokassettenabspieler und der Vision Mixer, und wir legen jetzt den Hauptschalter um und gucken wieder nach vorne. Was, nach unten auch noch?
You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any 3 and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Okay, ich möchte gerne das Salat-Wochenmagazin möchte ich gerne abspielen. Alan James, was da immer das ist, geht nicht. So, und Bamli möchten wir auch noch besuchen. So.
You should be getting a signal from the studio soon.
Okay. Ach, du willst, dass hier auch Untertitel sind, das ist sehr gut. Okay, wir haben das Signal.
You know, seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
But now, it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay,
Moving on up.
all good.
The election
Next
win
is going to be the
makes
throw
us
to the
just
news
pretty
titles
much.
on screen too.
Hopeful or
There'll be a
hostile.
countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just
Okay.
relax, mate.
Oh,
It's all
God.
gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's Totally Independent and corners the flowered market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere.
Ehrenmann,
Celebrating
Alter.
footballer Johnny Hams leaves. Wins
Das ist so witzig. Okay, die Zuschauer gehen hoch, die finden das super.
And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie
Muss ich irgendwas
star
tun? Nee,
Robert
ich kann was
Brotkasten
zensieren. Ach, sehr
about his
witzig.
new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going
Okay,
live
Zuschauer
to advance headquarters
finden das super.
to hear
So,
what
was
it is
muss ich jetzt tun?
discussing
Der wollte mir sagen, was ich tun muss.
on their historic route.
Right. Button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
Ah,
National
2,
Anthem News.
1. Lovely, mate.
okay.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. So, auch einen Countdown zu oder muss ich da einfach selber gucken? Oh Gott, oh Gott. Alter. Okay, das ist echt witzig. Das ist echt witzig gemacht.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now. Lovely, mate.
First, the votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Advance.
Okay.
The landslide.
Listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this time of night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right. You can move that white dot up and down, avoiding the interference using the yellow knob or your scroll wheel.
Ach, oh Gott, was? Was zur Hölle? Das ist ein Flappy Bird, ja? Okay. Oh, und der zieht nach. Ui, der zieht ja nach.
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert.
Okay.
When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
Entschuldigung.
Live to Advance
Okay.
HQ to hear the co-leaders.
Das ist aber noch gelockt hier, ne?
3, 2,
Ah.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy.
Okay. Ist jetzt Werbung? Ach da, okay.
Snatch is running late.
Bums, Klatsch, was?
Personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you. I thought that was our little secret. He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship. Yeah.
Segmentbewertung B. Ach Gott. Oh, ja, alles klar.
It's the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking.
Okay, ja.
2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most.
What?
So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long.
Alter.
A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
Okay, das kann ich also schon mal. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sehe ich irgendwann die Werbung vorbei? Okay. Ah, da oben. Okay, da oben sehe ich, wann die Werbung vorbei ist. Okay, das muss ich also gleich dann hier hin und her schalten. Okay.
4, 3.
Puh. Das passiert jetzt automatisch?
Welcome
Alles
back to
klar.
the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
Achso, Entschuldigung.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to
shop
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
Okay.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is among
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say, having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest
Okay.
movie, which is called The Medicated.
the medicated. Yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
Worked with him on several
Oh
movies.
Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, okay.
I said to Peter, "What a wild ride this has been! What a wild ride this has been!" I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played
Get back to who's
Sergeant
talking.
Ja, Entschuldigung,
Brockman
Entschuldigung.
in Bullet Man. You'll remember that that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but
Get on the speaker, mate.
Ja, Entschuldigung, ich wollte ein paar Reaktionen zeigen.
Best Actor Awards, if I remember correctly.
it's so sweet of you to mention it. But I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I
Been on that shot a bit long.
Ja, ja.
often. That's how it feels, doesn't it?
Too long on this, mate.
Bleeding,
Entschuldigung. Nein, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. I do it for the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult.
Ich hätte gerne so eine Zeit, wie lange ich auf einer Ansteigung bin. Das wäre mal gut zu wissen. Das wäre
When
cool.
it comes to politics,
They're not the one talking.
Ja.
always strive to not fuck
Ich müsste immer da oben
Shit, he
gucken.
swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Okay.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens
Okay.
next week
Right,
around
I've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
exciting stuff. Let's take exciting stuff.
Was? Okay, das war zu früh jetzt, ja? Alles klar.
Watch out for that interference, mate.
Ja, ja, ich bin dabei, ich bin dabei. Ah, das ist ja echt cool gemacht.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but don't switch to it now. You can go to the archive when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
don't know that.
Okay.
No, Lance, we mustn't.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Wie aufwendig dieses Spiel eigentlich sein muss, ne? Also programmiert jetzt.
All for you.
Dr. Hemlock.
Oh, oh. Okay, das ist echt ein bisschen nervig.
Dr. Hemlock.
Das sind noch so Minigames. Man kann gar nicht wirklich hier oben folgen. Okay, hat wie gesagt, im Archiv wird alles gespeichert, aber trotzdem schade. Okay, hat alles gerade No Signal. Ich kann also nur auf 1 bleiben. Wahrscheinlich ist gleich der erste Tag auch vorbei, quasi der Tutorial-Tag. Und danach muss ich irgendwie selber ran. Oh Gott, oh Gott.
This is the key.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Ja. Das habe ich noch im Kopf. Oh Gott, ich muss mich echt konzentrieren. Weil es auch so nachzieht, ist das so echt schwierig. Okay. Und ich sollte wahrscheinlich nicht wieder 1. Okay, das geht auch gar nicht. Los!
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out
Ja,
swear
bitte.
words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen here is about 2 seconds behind the master screen here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2
Okay.
seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button or the spacebar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once.
Ja.
Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now.
Okay.
As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder.
Aha.
Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Okay.
My new nationwide tour, Alan James is right.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late.
Okay.
You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Ja, okay. Ich versuche erstmal mit der Maus gerade noch, weil das Mikro ist auf dem Weg.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to Advance Headquarters, where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Cut to the outside broadcast.
Go for it, Pat.
Get ready to play.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming, and, well, where do I start? What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying southern bastard trick they had against us. But you, the people, you saw right through their shag.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that. I've had a couple of celebrating pints. Makes me coarser than the granny's fanny. Coarser than the
Memorably
granny's fanny.
put.
Nailed it.
But to be honest, who can blame Peter for celebrating? Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have
Das
when
lauter,
things are
glaube ich,
going
als das.
well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party.
Ja, ja, Entschuldigung. Okay.
A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future. A better, fairer future. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them, the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbooks.
Again, colourfully put, but not inaccurate. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth into the millions.
You know the sort of, probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their gated communities.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform of the tax system in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked your passports. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? That's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. You're going to pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats.
The people who pay you a pittance to serve in their private clubs.
Entschuldigung.
People whose children you raise.
So they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
It ends today.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
It ends today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from and our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out for you in time. If not, someone's going to be in trouble. So, as the country braces itself for new government, that's all from us this evening at the National NICHT News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Danke.
Politics then?
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not coming for a drink?
No, got a date.
Der sieht ein bisschen aus wie
Try not
Tanzverbot.
to get murdered.
Bisschen Übertragung abgeschlossen. Bewertung C. Oh mein Gott. Eieiei, das ist echt cool, aber echt nicht leicht. Da muss man auf so viele hier auf die Sachen achten, hier auf Bliepen achten, hier achten. Eieiei. Boah, alter Vater, ich wollte sie nicht erneut spielen. Boah, okay. Aber, da werde ich noch ein bisschen spielen. Endbewertung C. Wenn wir ein Achievement bekommen. Okay, mittelmäßige Zensur, zu viele Störsignale, mein Schnitt war okay, alles klar. Störsignale, Störsignale, eintöniger Schnitt, Störsignale, perfekte Zensur, okay. Verdiente Mittel, ich habe 200 Mittel verdient, das ist sehr schön. Okay.